Oh. Yes, sir.
Oh, you have it?
Swameva Mata Sakita Swameva Swameva Bandhucha Sakha Swameva Swameva Vidya Dravidam Swameva Swameva Sarvam Mam Deva Deva आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला
We'll switch it. Probably after. Go. Yeah, that's cool.
गावे सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्मै नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः दुर्गा दुर्गति दुर्गति मंगल कर सबका मन मंगल उज्ज्वल करो कृपा करके ऐसा प्यार महादेव मैया ऐसा प्यार महादेव मैया सब अंधकार विचारे मैया दर्द तेरा ऐसा प्यार महादेव मैया
Sit down, everyone. So at this time, you can have your seats in the guidance of Panditji, Pandit Varun. And he indicated that at this time, we have a little 2 or 3 minutes of viewing. So anybody wish to come up and view can do so at this time very quickly, please. Thank you.
Such a slaughter, just a minute.
before we come out to begin. So you feel free to push it up and of course give one at this point in time.
प्रेम से बोलिए श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय 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 सीताराम everyone. Shubh Swagantam present. Morning to each and every one of you. This morning we are here to pay our respects to the body of Hemraj Ramsaran. We are here to pay our respects to the life of Hemraj Ramsaran. And we are here to offer prayer of comfort, of gratitude, and prayer for protection for this soul who is now about to make a journey that will take approximately 11.5 months to reach to the abode of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. 11.5 months journey is not an easy one to undertake, and therefore the prayers, the love, the devotions that you all offer at this time and as we go forward from here will be beneficial to the soul. And so this is my plea to you as members of the family and well-wishers that you continue to offer your prayer in divine comfort to the wonderful arms of Bhagavan Shri Krishna for Hemraj. Let me invite you all to stand as we join together our invocation as we begin our devotions. Harihi Om. Om Vishnu Vishnu Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Puran Purushottamasya Vrishnarogyaya Pravartamanasya Brahmano Vidyaparadeshu Shivadakalde Vaivashvakamantri Ashtavi Santime Kalivi Kalpram Trani Vikrame Shakivadavartari Vaktamani Atharam Samvatsane. Thursday, 21st August 2023, 11:17 a.m. Amukai Mahamangalai Pradima Sannama Sutami, Amuk Masi, Amuk Pakshi, Amuk Tito, Amuk Vasaranavityam, Amuk Rashis Divyasuri, Amuk Rashis Divyeshu, Chandrabam Murudurashu Krishanishu Satsu, Amuk Namyur, Amuk Karni, Evam Gum Vishisham Vishishyam Shupunitau Sakal Sastra, Sruti Swarti Prana Kapal Praktika, Amuk Uttarapana, Amuk Nam. You 5 words, take your names. Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Anteshti Sanskar Maya Dhyate Tau Pratishtatam. Touch the flower to your heart. Say Om Shri Krishna Armana. Offer it at the feet here. This is where you'll make a promise to Bhagavan Vishnu in the presence of the devatas and everybody who is here that you will do your duty and responsibility with regards to the rites and the rituals to which we are about to perform to the best of your ability. We'll begin with a simple bhajan. Jai Krishna Hare. We'll all sing together. जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा करूं किनारा हो और कोई न केवल हारा हो फिर तू ही मेरा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर दे विश्व को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे बोले श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय For the flowers you may have your seats fastened in you. Join in ध्यान ओम भारताय प्रतिबोधितां भगवत नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन कृतां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतावर्षिणीं भगवतीं अष्टदाशाध्यायिनीं अम्बात्ममनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवदेशिनीं नमस्ते व्यासविशालबले पुरारविन्द आयतपत्रनेत्रः येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः प्रपन्या पारिजाताय तत्र वित्रैकपाणे ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृते रुहे नमः सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दना पार्थो वत्सासुरभुक्ता दुग्धां गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूर्णमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु भीष्मा द्रोणा तथा जयद्रथा जलाधन्दारनिलोत्पला शैलग्रहवती वहनी कर्णेनाविराकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनवर्तिनी सुतीर्ण कालो पाण्डवीरनन्दिकवर्तकाः केशवाः पारश्र्यसरोजममलं गीतार्थधन्दोदकं नानाखानाककेसहरिकथासम्बोधनाभोदितं लोके सचञ्चत्पदेन हरहाः पीपीयमानमुदा भूयद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिबलप्रध्वंसिना श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलं येदेग्रिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परम् आनन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतास्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवे वेदाय सङ्गपर्क्रम उपनिषदे गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिता तर्कतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यन्तं न विदुषुरसुरागणा देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः Repeat after me. Om Gita Ganga Scha Gayatri Sita Satya Saraswati Brahma Vidya Brahmavali Trisandhya Mukti Gehini Ardhamatra Chidananda Bhava Agni Bhay Nashini Velatrayi Para Ananta Tattvartha Jnana Manjari Ittitani Jape Nityam Naro Nishkalamana Sah Jnana Siddhim Navechi Graham तथान्ते परमं परं नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः. Offering. Robin, you're taking this water, you all touch hands. You're walking around, you want it 5 times. Sprinkle in the water as you go around. Om Adharam Putrasya Pitaram Pretaseti Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Ganga Jal Snanamayaniyate Tau Pratishthatam. While these rites and rituals are in progress, we continue to sing and glorify the wonderful name of Bhagwan. Those of you who wish to sing, join together with me. You can come up here if you wish, and we'll entertain those who wish to speak in a few moments. We'll go back to the booklet that's in front of us, and we'll sing one of the bhajans that's here. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela, do din ki zindagi hai, do din ka mela. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela, do din ki zindagi hai, do din ka mela. जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए, मतलब के यार सारी सभी है पराए. जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए, मतलब के यार सारी सभी है पराए. इनके लिए है कितना तूने दुख झेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. काहे तू आया जग में, क्या तुझको करना, नेकी करम कर दे दुनिया से डरना. काहे तू आया जग में, क्या तुझको करना, नेकी करम कर दे दुनिया से डरना. पाप की अधन्य को काहे को धकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला. Om Adharam Putrasya Pitaram Pretasya. Adharam Putrasya Pitaram Pretasya.
Touch it. No, put up. Is right, left.
Each of you will offer Chandan. Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Chandan Dhara Nayadiyate Tau Pratishthatam.
Chill.
हर की शरण तू हो जा, ध्यान लगा रे. जीवन नीले ना फिरे, जीवन घुमा दे. हर की शरण तू हो जा, ध्यान लगा रे. खेल जगत का सारा उसी में है खेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला. ये जिंदगी है प्यारी एक जुद सपना, घरों की दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना. ये जिंदगी है प्यारी एक जुद सपना. Adharam Putrasya Pitaram Pretasya Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Gandharvana Maya Vidito Pratishthatam.
Now the face.
दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का रहना, आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन की जिंदगी है। Hemraj Ramsaran namase Gandhadhanamayasyate Tolkishtam. Each of you open the mala. So when you open the mala rod, you'll do arti one time, right? Do the arti. Start in the middle. 5 hands. Up here, face on the wall. Right? Then the next person. Om Yam Dwari Mahagoryan Dini Samastita Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Deepadhanam Nayadyate Tau Pratishthatam. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari 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 Bol. प्रेम से बोले श्री वृंदावन विराम की जय। Thank you. Om Adharmutrasya Pitaramukritasya Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Pratama Bindaksha Shiv Nimit Ekata Bindadhan Maya Adiyate Tau Pratishtatam. Place your right hand up. Let your right hand face out like this. And as you pour water, let the water fall out from you. Where the thumb is? Next time. Open the thumb. Adharamutrasya Pitaramukritasya Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya Tilanjali Dhanam Maya Adiyate Tau Pratishtatam. Arti. Yam Dware Mahajasampina, Yam Dware Mahadurendine Samastita, Hemraj Ramsaran Namasya, Pratama Pinda Dhanam, Deepa Dhanamaya Adiyate Tau Pratishtatam, holy 5 goals. Death, my dear friends, is something that it's inevitable. It will happen whether we like it or we don't. We may see our hair getting gray. We say, alright, we'll fix that. We're going to buy brown dye, blue dye, black dye, red dye, we fix it. Our eyes going bad, we have glasses, we have good looking one, we have not so good looking one, we have contacts, we fix that. When the arthritis started kicking, what we're going to do? We get the knees done. We get the joints done. We fix the marrow, we fix the system. We think that we could go on and on and on and on. And dear friends, there is something that we need to keep in mind. We were born into this world. And as we're born, we age. And as we age, we have to prepare for the untimely moment, which is death. Sometimes it comes before you even start to live your, as we say, we start to live our lives. Sometimes it comes in the Middle Ages, sometimes it comes very late in our lives. Whenever it comes, my dear friends, it comes. And this is something that we have to prepare for. How do we prepare for death? We prepare for death by smiling. I want to start with smiling. When we show someone kindness, when we show someone care, that is how we prepare for death. When we show people that we can love and honor and nurture, that is preparing for death. When we show people that we can love our parents, when we show people that, when we show life that we can love our children, when we show society that we can look after someone, when we can feed a child or feed an animal, that is preparing for that. And most importantly, when we can recognize that there's a divine power inherent within each and every one of us, that is preparing for that. That is recognizing that there is a supreme God. And that God is in charge, and we have to remember that. And we can also remember that we are that same spark of divinity that belongs to God. We are God. Recognize all of these factors, my dear friends. We realize that we embrace death when it comes upon us. Everything will be in place for us. Sometimes when we go through life, we have problems. Who doesn't have problems? And depending on how you live and who you live with, you will see that problems can be helped. But you have to want the help. We have difficulties. Sometimes we go through financial difficulties. Sometimes we go through difficulties trying to get a job, trying to find the academics, trying to build a home, trying to get a car. Whatever the difficulties, my dear friends, as long as we have a little bit of divinity within us and spiritual and a little bit of hope, then we can achieve what we have to achieve. And we will come out of every difficult situation that presents itself in front of us.
We have sickness. Who doesn't have sickness? We just survived a pandemic, and all of us have to be grateful that we are still here. We lost a lot of good souls, and we continue to say goodbye to souls even now. So the pandemic is over, and we're still saying that. So one thing we can take from life's lesson is that there is death. And recognize that death will always be there. And that is a transition from this life to the next. And I want you to understand that. When you close your eyes in this world, you want your eyes to open at the feet of God. Imagine closing your eyes in this moment, and the very next moment you open your eyes, you see God. That is what we want. That is the sweet nectar of this life. And so as we pray today, and give thanks to this soul for being a part of our lives, let us also pray that through our devotions, and our guidance, and our prayers, that his eyes will open at the feet of Lord Krishna. That is what we wish for. And that is what we are here for. That is what we are praying for. When you live your life, my dear friends, live your life with a good character. Your reputation is what people think of you, but your character is really. So live good, be good, live humble, and live simple. Live for happiness. And you'll see how sweet life will be. So today, we wish to say to Hemraj, that buddy, as you go, and as you take this step in this spiritual plane, while we have to stay in this world and suffer, you are lucky that you have a journey to make. And your journey can be eased with the recitation of the scriptures, the slokas of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You will definitely have a place in the arms of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Let us all join our hands as we make this offering of these dolls. That will take care of any unwanted negativities that may seek to attach themselves to this soul at this point of time. Let's sprinkle some water and Om Vaso Pavitrasya Shakadar Vaso Pitravasir Sahastagar Devasya Sivita Punatu Vaso Pavitri Shakadare Sulva Kamalaksha Vasumaya Namaha Om Prit Vahaya Namaha. Touch the target for it. Say Krishna Arpanam. Om Prit Sakhaya Namaha. Touch the for it. Krishna Arpanam. Om Prit Bhumipai Namaha. Krishna Arpanam. Om Prit Pai Namaha. Om Prit Hatre Namaha. You take one of the doll, place on the right head. He will tag you with the flower. Under the right arm. Om Varunaya Namaha. Om Ajakapadaya Namaha. Left arm. On the navel. Om Ahibhujaya Namaha. And between the legs. Om Putraya Namaha. Take the arti now. You'll perform arti. Yam Nari Mahadori Ati Samasitan Deepadanam Mayadhyati Kaupratishata. And at this point in time, my dear friends, I want you to call upon members of the family who wish to come and make their offering of their flower, their arti. You can do so really quickly. Thank you.
Shalom. So Rishmi used to tie Rocky for Hemraj every single day. She didn't get that chance yesterday. But she'll have the opportunity to do it one more time. मेरे भैया मेरे चंदा मेरे अनमोल को तुमको बदले ज़माने You want to do this as smoothly as possible, right? पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई बाहर से तू खामोश रहे तू भीतर भीतर रोई रे भीतर भीतर रोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई पिंजरे के पंछी कह ना सके तू अपनी कहानी तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे विधि न तेरी खटाल की आंसू में कलवल होए तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने पिंजरे के पंछी चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले ये पत्थर का देश है बदले कोई ना तेरा हो तेरा दर्द न जाने को तेरा दर्द न जाने को पिंजरे के पंछी तेरा दर्द न जाने को तेरा दर्द न जाने को पिंजरे के पंछी And in closing, just before I ask Rishi to come and give eulogy, I wish to implore upon each and every one of us, we have one life. It's only one life we have. Let's make the most of it, let's make the best of it, let's do what we have to do to the best of our ability. If you want to enjoy life, by all means, enjoy life. Just remember to live, love, and appreciate everyone for being in your life.
Sitaram, and a pleasant good day to one and all. Hemraj Ramsaran. Well, I never know his name was Puran until today. You know, we always call him Hemraj or Hemi. Family. Who's family? What is family? The people who support and love you. The people you can confide in and trust. We ask ourselves, what is the purpose of family and why is family important? These bonds are important because family helps us not only to get through the good and happy times, but the most disastrous of times, such as today, when we need the support the most. Let me start by saying, on behalf of Uncle Devanan and Auntie Sandra, who unfortunately cannot be here with us in the physical, a special welcome to each and every one. My name is Rishi and I'm one of the eldest cousins. We are, if I'm correct, 26 cousins in all. Who is a cousin? A cousin is that friend that grows with you and God connects you as family. It is indeed very unfortunate that we are gathered here today in memory of a cousin, a son, a grandson, a father, a considered brother to some, to celebrate the life of Hemraj Ramsaran, favorably called Hemi. A bit about Hemraj now. Hemraj started his education at the Pinal Rock Presbyterian School and then to the Diana Memorial Village School. Went on to secondary education at Barapa Secondary. He furthered his studies at Trinsvilla Technical College, where he got his health and safety certification. After his formal education, he helped his father in the family business for quite a number of years. He later migrated to New York, where he lived with his grandmother. After which he got married and had a beautiful daughter, her name Anastasia Sandra Ramsaran, now 16 years of age. She resides with her grandparents, Uncle Devanan and Auntie Sandra. Hemraj will live on through his daughter, a kind, loving, and respectable young lady. Hemraj's life was cut short by an unfavorable health circumstance at only the age of 40, which he celebrated just a couple of weeks ago. We must all realize that health issues and sickness is for everyone. We don't know what life has to offer for any one of us, even though this is what has happened. His memories will certainly live on. He emerges fondly, and some of you might remember this clearly, and one thing that stood out with him from ever since I knew him very small. Hemraj was fondly remembered for his laughter. It was a particular chuckle that, he would laugh, and when he laughed, his shoulder would shake. And when you see that, it can't help but to just make you laugh even more, just looking at him. So that was the one thing that stood out for, for me and for many of the cousins with Hemraj, that particular laughter. His life will forever be treasured by all his loved ones. He taught us a valuable lesson with his passing, that grieving and healing teaches us to appreciate life once more and move on with a renewed purpose. It teaches us that memories and stories we share and create are the great gifts of life, and that is what remains that we have to hold on to. Yes, Hemraj is a huge loss, especially for his mom, his dad, his daughter. I know his physical body is gone, but not his spirit. Hemraj, no matter where you are, you will be missed. Learning about death and dying gives us a new perspective on life and changes the way you live. Losing a beloved cousin can feel like losing a sibling or a friend. They are often our first playmates, our partners in crime, and our lifelong confidants with whom we share special memories. To all the family members who were there with Hemi throughout his life, but especially to those who were there in these later years, a very heartfelt, special thank you from Uncle Devanan, Auntie Sandra, and his daughter Anastasia. Your efforts and assistance is greatly and highly appreciated for everything that you would have done. The sacrifices that parents make cannot be quantified. It is endless and enormous. Uncle Devanan and Auntie Sandra, we cannot begin to understand the sacrifices you all made for your child, Hemi. I do hope you find solace in your hearts and contentment knowing that you did your utmost best. I close by saying, thank you to everyone for coming and sharing this moment of grief with all of us. We appreciate your presence and support on this day. Hemraj, though you are not physically present anymore, your memory will forever be cherished in our hearts, especially your daughter Anastasia, your father, and your mother. In the midst of our grief, we find solace knowing that you are at peace. No more doctors, no more pain, no more complications. A beloved person is not lost, but simply becomes a treasured guardian angel. Special quote, and I quote, having somewhere to go is called home. Having someone to love is family. But having both home and love is a blessing. Family is not an important thing. Family is everything. Thank you very much. At this time, I call on Uncle Govindra to say a couple words. I know, in particular, Uncle Dave had asked, Uncle Govindra to say something. So, Uncle.
Vyasji, friends, relatives, well-wishers. Today is indeed a very sad day in the lives of all of us. I'm only going to say a few words here because Devalan requested me to say that. Because this funeral will be one that I would have preferred not to say anything. Really. I've come up here with a blank page, and I want to say that I have known Hemraj for a very long time, a little child. And I'm going to make a statement that might be very controversial. I'm going to say that he was an extremely good person. Some of you may disagree. You might say what is good. But I want to say this morning that those of us who judge others are the greatest sinners. The only true judge is your life. All I can say is that he's an extremely lucky person. Look at the amount of outpouring of love that he has today in his funeral service. All his cousins, all his friends, his aunts, his relatives are all here to pay their last respects. I know his mom and dad and daughter are not physically with us, but they are looking on. And I know how grieved it must be. And I say that he's a very lucky person too, because the kind of love Devana and Sandra poured on Hemraj, I don't think any other parents in this world could have done that. They have sacrificed so much in life. I know Devana worked very hard in New York then to make sure that Hemraj had all the comforts in life in Trinidad. He has lived a good life, as I said. And what is a good life? He has not disrespected anyone. He's always loving, he's always smiling with you. He's never hurt anyone. And that is why I say that he is a good person. I am sure that the good Lord will take care of his soul. We don't know what his troubles were in this world. We don't know what led him to do what he was doing, which some of us may consider not good things. We don't know, and we must never judge. He will forever be remembered, as I said, as an extremely lucky and a good person. To his mom and dad, I know they are looking on, and his daughter, I want you to rest assured that your son will be in the abode of Lord Krishna, because he has done no wrong. Probably had a few bad habits, but that is not being wrong. He did not kill anybody. He did not invade anybody's home. He did not rob anybody. Some of these people who do all of these things, their parents will say they are good children. He did not do any of these things. So that I can safely say that he was an extremely good person. And I pray that God will bless his soul and give him comfort. And I do hope that in his future life, Devana and Sandra will have a better son. Maybe they will have him in their life again. So that all is not lost, Dave and Sandra and Anastasia. It might be linking up with Hemraj sometime again in the future. May God bless every one of us here present, and thank you all for coming and sharing these moments with family. And I pray God that his soul find a resting place. Sitaram, and thank you.
Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Boys. You take another finger from the right hand, cup it up like this, move it across the left hand. Make sure you cup it up. Take this spindles now. Adhiramuguttarasya pitaramuprityaseti Hemraj Ramsaran Pindadhaname Adiyadetao Pratishthatao. Love it, it's a Krishna. So 1,
2, 3, 4, 9. द्वितीय पिंड धाम में आदि गौर कृष्ण तृतीय पिंड धाम में आदि गौर कृष्ण चतुर्थ पिंड धाम में आदि गौर कृष्ण पंच पिंड धाम में आदि गौर कृष्ण। As for the night, I request that we ask you to stand as you join our closing meditations. Immediate family members, you will come closer, and of course, we will take flowers in our hands. Richard, when we begin our procession to the back, give me and one Teresa first, please. Shri Krishna Chandra Maharaj Prabhu Binati itni suniye suniye Binati itni suniye suniye जिनके कुछ है अवलंबन ही तिनके चरण रखिए रखिए तिनके चरण रखिए रखिए इसके अवगुण बहुतेरे हैं यही बार क्षमा करिए करिए यही बार क्षमा करिए करिए मोक्ष दया बिन होते नहीं चाहे कोटि प्रबंध करिए करिए चाहे कोटि प्रबंध करिए करिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र महाराज प्रभु विनती सुनिए सुनिए विनती सुनिए सुनिए अनाधीनोधरा विष्णु शंख चक्र गदाधर अक्षय कुंडलीकाक्षं प्रेतमोक्ष प्रदो भव कृष्ण कृष्ण कृपालतं यदीनामती भव सहस्राणां भगवत् प्रसीद पुरुषोत्तमः त्यगः ओम तत्र सत्र प्रेत आत्मा शांति ओम तत्र सत्र प्रेत आत्मा शांति ओम तत्र सत्र प्रेत आत्मा शांति त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ओम शांति 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 हरि Prince Village Vrindavan Biharilal ki jai. Offer your flowers. Family members come and offer your flowers. Those who wish to have their seats can do so, but we're going to be moving right now, so you'll have to stand in very soon.
सत्य है, राम नाम 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 सत्य है। राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है. Dwarki 5 times. Yam Dwari Mahanuriyam Diri Samastikam Dipadana Maya Dipito Pratishtadam. राम नाम सत्य है, 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 सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, Hemraj Ramsaran.
कृत्यादि कर्मणि द्वार यमराज विचिनर प्रभाष व्यापृता जन देवे देवी जगत जन गरुड़ प्रजाला अग्निदेवता कृत्यादि देवता समस्मृत्यादि ओम लोभाय स्वाहा ओम स्वचे स्वाहा ओम लोहिताय स्वाहा ओम मेरुभ्य स्वाहा ओम आसिभ्य स्वाहा ओम स्नानभ्य स्वाहा ओम ऋत्से स्वाहा ओम अर्घभ्य स्वाहा ओम वद्भ्य स्वाहा ओम पायवे स्वाहा ओम अयसाय स्वाहा ओम प्रससाय स्वाहा ओम संज्ञसाय स्वाहा ओम वेयसाय स्वाहा ओम उद्धासाय स्वाहा ओम शुचि स्वाहा ओम सोचते स्वाहा ओम सोचमनाय स्वाहा ओम शोकाय स्वाहा ओम तपस् स्वाहा ओम तत्यते स्वाहा ओम तत्यमनाय स्वाहा ओम तत्यरो स्वाहा ओम धर्णम स्वाहा ओम भुंजा स्वाहा ओम सनाय स्वाहा ओम अनंतकाय स्वाहा ओम मृत्यवे नमः स्वाहा ओम वेद विदानी देवो स्वाहा ओम भाव प्रेत विनाय स्वाहा ओम दानितादि पंचक जाने भूप्रव्याधि सृष्ट दृश्यतित निवृत्ति पंचक विधान कृष्य देव प्रेत विज्ञाय पंचक उदाष्ट दुख चेतने ओम प्रेत महाय स्वाहा ओम प्रेत सखाय स्वाहा ओम प्रेत पाई स्वाहा ओम प्रेत भूमि पाई स्वाहा ओम प्रेत तत्प्रेत स्वाहा ताचे अपनी करो ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय स्वाहा स्वस्ति श्री हरिमा पितृदेवाय स्वाहा यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानाधर्मस्य तदा कालं श्रीराम्यहं परित्राणाय साधिनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् सर्वसंसारविनाशाय शम्भवानि युगे युगे शम्भवानि युगे युगे शम्भवानि युगे युगे ॐ शान्ति 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 Right, so this is how you're going to be offering water from the morning straight until the day of the shaving, right? Your hand like this, you offer to the east, you offer on behalf of all of them, right? Contact, so when you come out, you come out, okay? Om Brahmane Namaha. 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 To the west. Om Vishnu Namaha. Om Vishnu Namaha. Om Vishnu Namaha. Om Vishnu Namaha. Om Rudraya 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 Namaha. Nisautam. Om Yamaya Namaha. 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 Then hands up. Sarvalokitraya Namaha. Om 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 Sarvalokitraya Namaha. You come back south now, right? Forward, right? They say Om Hemraj Ramsaran Stripyantam. Om Hemraj Ramsaran Stripyantam. Om Hemraj Ramsaran Stripyantam. Let's rinse out here. So the knot on the push grass, everybody keep on the rings, loose it out and loose it out. So the morning when you babe, you have anything happy? Anything wrong in the morning?
Mañana.
Where is